Imagine you're dropped into the prehistoric world. Survival is your only goal, but there's a catch. You get to choose one animal to be your loyal defender. The twist: every other prehistoric creature on this list is now actively hunting you. Your choice is literally a matter of life or death. So who do you pick? Let's break down the candidates. First up, the mighty Tyrannosaurus Rex. Obvious choice, right? A 60-foot-long 9-ton behemoth of muscle and teeth, its bite force could crush bone like styrofoam. With a T-Rex by your side, you're a walking fortress. No predator in its right mind would challenge it head-on. Imagine a pack of raptors closing in, only to be scattered by a single earth-shaking roar from your colossal bodyguard. The ground trembles as it charges, its massive head swinging low to snatch a would-be attacker from the pack. It's the ultimate deterrent. But there are downsides. A T-Rex is huge, loud, and not exactly subtle. It can't follow you into dense forests, caves, or navigate tricky terrain. It also has an insatiable appetite. Keeping your defender fed would be a full-time and very dangerous job. If it gets hungry enough, might it start looking at you as a potential snack? It's a high-risk, high-reward choice. Your greatest strength is also your greatest liability. Next, let's consider a more strategic option, a pack of Utahraptors. Forget what you saw in the movies. The real ones were much bigger and far more terrifying. Think of a 6-foot-tall, 500-pound predator covered in feathers, armed with a 9-inch sickle claw on each foot. And you don't just get one, you get a whole pack. They are intelligent, fast, and can hunt in coordinated attacks. They could create a perimeter around you, a deadly mobile fence of claws and teeth. While a T-Rex offers brute force, raptors offer tactical superiority. They can navigate forests, flush out hidden threats, and overwhelm larger opponents through sheer numbers and strategy. They're the special forces of the prehistoric world. However, they're smaller than the apex predators. A lone Spinosaurus or a determined Triceratops could potentially break through their ranks in managing a pack of hyper-intelligent carnivores. One slip in the pecking order, and you could find yourself on the menu. How about a defender from the skies, the Quetzalcoatlus? This isn't just a bird. It's a flying giraffe with a 36-foot wingspan and a beak like a sharpened spear. From the air, it would be your eye in the sky, spotting threats from miles away. It could create devastating dive bomb attacks, piercing threats from above before they even know you're there. Need a quick escape? Just hop on its back and soar away from danger. It offers unparalleled mobility and a supreme tactical advantage. Ground-based hunters like the T-Rex would be left staring helplessly up at the sky. But what happens when you need to land on the ground? It's awkward and vulnerable. It can't defend you in a cave or a dense jungle, and while it's huge, it's lightly built for flight. It couldn't win a direct brawl against a heavy hitter. Your greatest escape plan is useless the moment you touch the ground. Let's move to the heavyweight division. Not a predator, but a defender, the Ankylosaurus. This thing is a living tank. It's covered head to toe in thick, bony armor plates. Even its eyelids were armored. And then there's the tail. A massive bony club capable of shattering the leg bones of a T-Rex. With an Ankylosaurus as your guardian, you have a mobile fortress. You could literally hide underneath it. Most predators would simply give up, unable to find a weak spot. It's low maintenance, too. As an herbivore, it's not going to try and eat you. It just needs plants. You get pure, unwavering defense. The problem, it's slow, painfully slow. You're not outrunning anything. You're committing to a defensive strategy of hunkering down and waiting for the danger to pass. If you're cornered by a persistent or intelligent group of hunters, like our raptor pack, they could simply wait you out. It's a fortress, but it's also a prison. Now, for a curveball, the giant snake Titanoboa, we're talking about a 40-foot-long, 2,500-pound constrictor. It's a master of ambush, silent, stealthy, and deadly. It could hide in water or dense undergrowth, completely unseen. Threats would simply vanish. A pack of predators approaching your camp would be picked off one by one, silently dragged away without a sound. It's the ultimate assassin. It can navigate water, land, and even climb. Its versatility is off the charts. You wouldn't see the threat, and neither would your enemies. The downside is, well, it's a giant snake. It's cold-blooded and operates on pure instinct. It might defend its territory, which includes you, but it has no concept of loyalty. It might just as easily see you as a warm spot to curl up on, or worse, a meal, if it gets confused or hungry. Trusting your life to a creature with a brain the size of a walnut is a terrifying gamble. Let's dive into the water with the Mosasaurus, a 50-foot-long marine reptile with a second set of teeth in its palate to ensure nothing escapes its grip. If your strategy involves sticking to the coastlines or islands, this is your champion. Nothing in the water would dare challenge it. It's the undisputed king of the prehistoric seas. Any land-based hunter that gets too close to the water's edge is a potential meal for your aquatic guardian. It provides a safe zone, a territory where you are untouchable. But that's the key, it's only in the water. The second you step more than a few feet onto the beach, you're on your own. It's the most powerful defender on the list, but only in its specific environment. You essentially choosing to live on a boat or a tiny island for the rest of your life, completely beholden to the patrol patterns of your giant sea lizard. So, who do you choose? The walking nuke T-Rex, who might eat you. The Special Forces Raptor Pack that could turn on you. The aerial escape artist, Quetzalcoatlus, that leaves you helpless on the ground. The impenetrable Ankylosaurus fortress that can't run, the silent Titanobo assassin that might not distinguish friend from food, or the aquatic king Mosasaurus that chains you to the sea. Before you make your final choice, here's the twist you didn't see coming. It's not just about the big, flashy predators. The rest of the prehistoric world is also hunting you. That includes the small, the insidious, and the unseen. Think about swarms of giant prehistoric insects. Think about diseases we have no immunity to carried by parasites. Your choice of a giant defender might protect you from a T-Rex, but it can't stop a million prehistoric mosquitoes from descending upon you. It can't protect you from a waterborne bacteria that will incapacitate you in hours. The greatest threat isn't always the one with the biggest teeth. It's the one you never see coming. So let's reconsider. Maybe the best defender isn't a carnivore at all. Maybe it's an herbivore, a massive one, Argentinosaurus, a sauropod reaching over 100 feet long and weighing up to 100 tons. It's not a fighter. It doesn't need to be. Its sheer size is a deterrent. It's a walking mountain. Predators might harass it, but taking one down is a monumental task. By staying close to it, or a whole herd, you become part of an ecosystem that is too big to fail. You are beneath the notice of predators focused on a much bigger prize. You find safety in the shadow of the largest land animal of all time. It's not a warrior, it's a living landscape.